Hey everyone, and welcome to another live challenger commentary from a SkillCapped expert. This guide comes from our website, SkillCapped.com, where we have over 500 Smurf commentaries by the top players and coaches, teaching you exactly how to escape the rank that you're stuck in. There's 14 brand new commentaries added each week, and a site-exclusive feature where our challenger experts will answer any and all questions that you have. All of this and so much more can be unlocked at our website, SkillCapped.com, so click the link in the description below, head to SkillCapped.com, and get the rank you've always wanted.
Hey everyone, and welcome to SkillCapped Smurf commentary. My name is Luke, I'm Grandmaster ADC. I've played semi-professionally for a couple of years, and in this game we are playing KOG'MAW in Bronze Elo. I'll be trying to test and I will be trying to show you the new build, or basically the new strategy on the KOG'MAW, that you basically maxing Q, and you are also building Navarit quick blades, which will basically provide you permanent like armor and magic penetration on the enemy. And on top of it, I will also have permanent W just because of it. I wanted to try it out because also in the next patch is basically getting buffed, and it's pretty strong, not gonna lie. The Q max will basically provide me the lane pressure, because like the laning phase is always basically the weakest thing for the KOG'MAW. It gives me a lot of damage if I will be maxing it, and compared to W, the W basically gives me nothing. It basically gives me only percentage health, max health, and it doesn't like deal that much bonus damage, to be honest, in the early game. How this matchup should go, they should be most likely winning the matchup early on with the Vayne and Morgana, because they are poke lane. I will just heal this guy because they are poke lane and we are all in lane. What we want to do is basically wait for the all-ins. We will be trying to kill this chase, doesn't matter. Basically, they should be winning this lane, especially like early on. They are trying to fight level 1, but I would just want to leave and get back to lane so I don't miss any experience. I will get a little bit of a Sora XP, that doesn't matter. Basically, Blitz needs only the hook. Basically, I've already like a half of level. So, and he needs to reset as well. But basically, like I said, the Q max gives me a lot of room to poke, and I don't even need to like fight them whatsoever. They should be winning. They should be winning by the lane by poke, because like they have Morgana with the Comet, and also they can always black shield the hook. Like I said, I will try to land as many Qs as possible. Also, sometimes I will try to just get in and kill her. Okay, this is free kill. I am level 2. They should not be trying to trade me. I'll just keep up the push. I will have level 3 pretty soon. I can even like get on this guy and kill this guy as well. Because basically, like I said, if I'm maxing Q, every point in Q gives me additional 50 magic damage, which is a lot, especially in the early stages. And the W basically gives me only like 20 range and 1% of the max health. Like I said, it's not a lot. Since I get a huge lead by the level 1 shenanigans that happen in the enemy jungle, I can be playing super aggressive, and the entire plan that they should be winning early on is basically gone, because they are pretty weak now. I can kill the Morgana once again, and yeah, I already secured 3 kills, and I'm pretty fine in this stage. What I want to do next is basically I want to just shove this wave and then look for reset. I take point 1 and point in Q. I don't usually take the point in Q, I mean point in E, but for example, if I'm playing Lulu, I will just put another point to the W. But since I'm playing with the Blitzcrank, I decided to put 1 point into E, so it's a little bit easier for him to land the hooks. I will reset. What I want to do is basically I just always like the attack speed boots, and then I can buy, actually I can just buy Cal and Pinkward. The reason why I don't buy the new creator this early is basically KOG'MAW doesn't have any AD scaling whatsoever, so I don't mind like spending golds for the attack speed boots, even though I will have like the later one item power spike. But like I said, I don't mind. I like the power spike of the tier 2 boots, and I can do with them a lot stuff on the lane. once again, once I'm back to lane, I want to just keep poking them with the Qs. Eventually, try to all in. I just use the E so they cannot go on the Blitzcrank. What I can do now is basically I can freeze the lane because they cannot get near the CS. And once she gets in range, I can always just pop the W and try to hit her for a little bit. I need to back off. I wanna hold the freeze for a little longer. Also, if she if she moves towards me, I will just try to Q her. I have level 5 pretty soon, after like one or two creeps. Yeah, I have it now. They use the black shield. This is pretty good. And again, I will just try to zone them as much as possible because I am level 5, they are level 3, and yeah, they cannot basically fight us. So they only thing that they can do, they can basically just wait on the jungler. I will just kill this Vayne. Maybe eventually even try to poke this Morgana. Okay, that's good enough. I will come back to the lane. Oh, I missed the cannon, doesn't matter. I will try to shove this lane and eventually take another blade. If the Diana comes to bot, we don't mind that, we can always kill her. What I wanna do, I wanna also try to put the pink ward down so it doesn't sit in my inventory and it has some value. So what I will do, I will just try to kill these two creeps and go to the river. I should place it a little bit deeper, but I don't want to go that deep because Blaze is trying to cheese. So I will just wait here out of the vision, so he might get the hook on them. Okay, it was close enough. It doesn't matter. Again, trying to poke the Morgana. Just try to slow push a little bit. I saw that Diana was around mid and she's like now pathing towards the bot side. If we see her coming bot, we can definitely kill them even 2v3. I will just ping it so we can be focusing this guy. Can always last it with the ultimate. Basically, since I have the ultimate now, I can play a little bit more differently. I can basically just only play on poke when I always use the Q into ultimate, like this. One more and she should die on the. Okay, never mind. One tick was missing. But what I can do, like I said, if I will be having a really hard matchup for me, what I can always do, I can always look for poking the enemy with the ultimate and with my Q from a distance, and I can be pretty safe compared to maxing W. Only thing I should be like afraid and worried about is basically so I don't use my ultimate way too often, like way more than needed, because the mana basically stacks up and it will drain my mana pool really hard. So once again, I will try to poke this guy. The master is trying to secure the Drake, so I will keep on poking. If I miss the ultimate, it doesn't matter. It's pretty low mana. What I wanna do next is shove this wave, and since I have basically no mana, I wanna look for reset. He just takes it with the relic shield, and yeah, we are pretty fine. Again, another point into Q, because if we check it out now, it deals 240 magic damage. It will obviously be reduced, but on top of it, it gives me a lot of attack speed, and also like I said, the armor and magic penetration. What I did now is basically I buy both pickaxe and double longsword. The reason why I don't buy once again the Nuclear is basically when I am always buying Kraken Slayer, I always buy the most expensive parts first, because then can happen that I won't have like money for any part, so I always buy the most expensive part, which is in this case pickaxe, and then I will just finish the Nuclear or eventually the entire Kraken Slayer. What I can do now is basically look for freeze, even though the master is looking for the gank. It's not the best gank, so he will just back off. It doesn't matter. I will just ping him so he lets the wave. And what I can do, I can look for freeze, or in this case, what I will do, since I'm really ahead, I want to just extend the lead, eventually take this turret as soon as possible, because I see that the Rakan on top lane is kind of struggling. So what I want to do, I want to just basically take this turret as soon as possible and then swap towards the top lane. Also, by doing this, I can get another place on top lane. And if I will be fast enough, I can also swap to mid lane and then take the mid lane turret, to mid lane turret and the mid lane planes on top of it. So, Blitzcrank is going towards mid, so I need to be playing a little bit more careful. But overall, like, I should be winning even like 1v2, honestly. Where if I don't like eat every single skill shot from the Morgana. I have still my flash up, so I don't need to be like worried about basically anything. Blitz is slowly going towards the bot, so we can eventually like fight them. I proc my lethal tempo, so I will go a little bit in. She used the ultimate, I mean the Q, not ultimate. She flashed away. Blitz is hooking to the black shield, doesn't matter. Now I know that she cannot even like flash on me and ult me. Just because if I baited the flash here. So they need to basically be really careful. And on top of it, Diana is on the top side. So this is pretty free plays for us. I will again look for poke. It's really honestly disgusting, this poke from the Qmax and the ultimate. So keep on pushing. We can eventually look for dive if he managed to ult the or like hook the Morgana or the Vayne. It doesn't really matter. They have now black shield. I hope that he will wait. Oh, he doesn't wait. Doesn't matter. Once again, I proc my lethal tempo. I can be auto attacking the turret. I go a little bit more deeper, so they cannot get anything. I'll just heal him, just so he doesn't get like that chunk, and they won't follow on the biting. Also, what is really important when you are using Q or I mean ultimate, not like important necessarily, but try to use it on the lower, or if you are trying to wave clear, basically hit the ranged creeps first and then use the ultimate, because the ultimate crits if the enemy, basically any enemy minion or enemy like champs are under 40% of the HP, I think. So using it on full HP is not that good. We can eventually turn this fight. We don't need to be afraid of, honestly. Yeah, we should be winning this. I just don't want to get close to the wall. I killed the Vayne as well, and we get a double kill. Morgana ran away. So I just take this plate. eventually one more, and then look for reset and swap towards the top lane, because we have still 1.5 minutes for the plays. So we want to get as many plays as possible. It's unlucky that I missed the cannon. I will get a Cal proc, but it doesn't matter. So what I buy now is basically I buy Kraken Slayer, and also I buy Zeal item. I swap with the blue trinket, and I go on top lane. Even though the Drake is spawning, I don't really care. I want to just get as many golds as possible to my pocket. And I don't even think that they can go on the Drake. So basically, once the laning phase is over, what you can do with the KOG'MAW, if you are behind or you just basically need some more items, or basically the plates are already gone, what you can do, you can always basically run on the side lane and get as many solo XP as possible, because KOG'MAW doesn't have the best wave clear, to be honest. So I would rather just stay on the side lane for a little extra longer. So then I can like come to mid and unleash the true potential of KOG'MAW with 2 items. I will just try to kill this Darius. He should be dead. Yeah, he's dead. Once I'm on mid, I won't go back to top lane. I will just stick to mid lane and try to get at least. Okay, the plays are gone. Doesn't matter. So I will at least try to get this turret. I can be playing now really cocky, because basically I am 7-0 and they cannot do anything to me. So I will just be hard hitting this wave, hard hitting this turret, and hard shoving every single wave. Drake is spawning, so we can eventually go on that. So I will just shove this wave and then look for the Drake. Diana is hovering both sides of the mid lane. This guy is dead, because like I said, I'm super strong. and they cannot like do any damage to me. I have already all the stacks on the Ravenous Hunter, so this is pretty cool. Usually I don't have it that early, but since this game it goes like this, it's pretty easy for me to get it. Okay, we can go on a Drake. She flashed away. We can finish the Drake. He has smite, so we should get it. Yeah, we have it. I will need to maybe flash. Okay, never mind. We can go on this Darius and eventually turn on the rest of the enemy champion. I will use one more ultimate. Okay, they got him, so it's good. I have level 11, so my ult has way higher range, and it's a bit easier for me to follow my team. Once again, I can kill this guy. I don't know, like this poke is like just super broken, honestly. I always put the Q. It reduces the armor, it reduces the magic resist, and I can be chilling. I will just shove the wave. I don't want to greed too much because I have already 3k in my pocket, even though I can. I just want to get back to base and buy the Phantom Dancer and start building it towards the Navori Quick Blade. So I buy Phantom Dancer, I sell the Cull, I buy another Pink Ward, I buy the Warhammer because I like the haste as well, because I get basically same amount of AD as for the pickaxe. I could get like the pickaxe plus longsword, but then I wouldn't have like the slot on Pink Ward. But I also get a haste, which is like now I have 15.5 seconds on my W already. So yeah, it's way easier than to fight because you're fighting with the KOG'MAW is basically all around the Ws. I will try to gank the top lane with the Darius. We will kill I mean with this master. We will try to kill this Darius and then take the top lane turret. Yeah, we got him. We get the Herald as well. I don't think I need to sit on the top lane, so I get back to mid lane. I just place the Bard here, and I'm running towards the mid lane because the wave will be coming, and I need to be there in time. So I get a prio, and we can be basically pressuring the side lanes, or my team can be pressuring the side lanes. Because I don't know if they will be like deep and like keep pushing or not. So I will rather just shove the mid lane so I can like support them. If they commit on my team, I can always try to look and try to take this mid lane turret. If they come close enough, I can kill mostly all of them. Once again, I'm just using Q, ultimate, and then auto-attacking with W, and yeah, I'm deleting them. All like 4 of them are currently hovering over mid lane, so I will be waiting in the distance for a while. I'm waiting for my bot lane to push to and hit the tier 2 turret, so then I can get a little bit more deeper and start pressuring the mid lane a little bit more. Now I want to just get the mid lane fire and eventually look for the going towards the river, because I don't know what my team is doing there, so I can support them a bit. I will just kill this Diana if she ults. I kill her. Yeah, this Darius is dead as well. I need just to dodge this Q and keep going, keep pushing the basically all the lanes. My Pantheon is resetting, so I will reset as well. I have a Navori Quick Blade, and now, like I said, I will have the permanent W. Enemy red buff is spawning. Also, the Baron will be spawning in 1 minute. We can honestly just rush it and shred it. Yeah, and also the Drake will be spawning pretty soon. I don't know what the Master will do, if he will just go towards the Drake or towards the Baron. It doesn't matter, I will just wait on him, maybe ping the Baron, maybe he will move, maybe not. If not, then I can be just still chilling on the mid lane, eventually swap towards the side lane after I shove the mid lane. So what I want to do, basically everything starts on mid lane. What I always want to do is basically I want to shove the mid first. If I activate my W, you can see that it reduced a lot of cooldown from my W, and I had already W even though my W was still on. Like, see, my W is on cooldown, and even though it's still on, so they cannot do anything against me, and they surrendered. So this was pretty much the KOG'MAW, the new build with the Navari Quick Plays and QMax. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll catch you up in the next one.
And remember, this guide comes from our website SkillCapped.com, where we have over 500 Smurf commentaries by the top players and coaches teaching you exactly how to escape the rank that you're stuck in. Not only that, but we release 14 brand new Smurf commentaries with cutting edge builds and meta champions every single week. And if that wasn't enough, we have a site exclusive feature where you can ask the Challenger expert any question you want, anything you're struggling with or confused about, and are guaranteed a response by them. All of this can be unlocked for as little as $5 a month and is backed by our rank improvement guarantee. That means a full refund if you don't improve. That's not all, you also get the most comprehensive League of Legends training on the internet with over 900 videos and 150 courses teaching you exactly what you need to know to improve. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below, head to SkillCapped.com and join the hundreds of thousands of satisfied SkillCapped members and get that rank you've always wanted.